Hey guys, it's Jacqie Crafty. I am here as one of the new Coapa design team members, the Confessions of a Paper Addict Cut Files design team member. That makes me so excited. I'm so glad you're here with me. The layout's not done. I just kind of was laying things out and trying to figure out how I wanted to do it. But what I did, I want to show you what I did before we start, and I put you in voiceover fast forward mode, kind of an idea of what I was gonna do. But what I did is I took this hearts cut file, that's a stitching hearts cut file from Virginia's. I will link it down below, as well as all the other new design team members are going to be linked down below. So they're all doing fun layouts today, either current brand new cut files, old cut files. This one's been around for a while and it's one of my favorites because there's so many different things you can do with it. So everything will be linked down below. I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to try to do a cut file layout every week. And yeah, I'm super excited to be on this team. And thank you, Virginia, and everybody else who's been super awesome so far, just in the beginning. So what I did is I took this cut file. I actually used my sketch pen. Here, let me move this out of the way. I used my sketch pen and I sketched the stitching lines instead of poking them. This was me testing the sketch pen. Sorry. I knew it was going to get covered up. So I did that, and then I went ahead and I just used those, and I used my little piercing tool, and I did a chain stitch on just a few of them. Then I took that cut file. So this cut file has two pieces, which is really awesome. There's the stitching part of it, and then there's the hearts that you can actually do the stitching on the hearts. You can move the stitching around. You can resize it. It's really fun to play with. So then I took the other part of the cut file and I just took the insides and I cut them out of another piece of paper. And I'm going to lay these all over. We're going to do some splattering, I think with some white. I think I'm going to distress these a little bit. We're going to do some notches. We're going to do some fun things. So this is the cut file. This is the prize. And what I love about cut files is they can be that little background thing that you do. They can be the main statement piece. They can range from a subtle thing on your page or your project or your card to like the main event on your page. And I love that about cut files. And after you do the cut file part, usually the rest of the assembly is very easy. That's also what I love about cut files, is they help you put pages together actually rather quickly. Besides the whole, sometimes backing takes a while, but you can do that, wherever. But yeah, once the cut file is done, though, things usually fall into place super, super easy. So yeah, my cut file part is done. I cut all these out. And yeah, let's get started with the rest of the layout. So I basically am going to do everything I just told you. I don't know why I told you everything I was going to do. I think it's because I'm just so excited to be a part of this little family, this little design team, this awesome Cut Files Virginia designs. It's amazing. So I'm taking some of my Dina Wakley acrylic sprays. I have a white, and then I believe it's called Midnight. It's her dark blue. I'm just going to splatter. Big splatters, little splatters, just kind of blob it all over the place. Some of it's going to get covered up, so that part doesn't really matter. And I'm going to set that aside to dry, and then I'm going to back my photo and distress these little hearts. And I'm just using my little Tim Holtz distresser I have and going around every single one of them just to rough them up a little bit, give them a little character. Taking this beautiful paper, and by the way, I'm using Heidi Swapp's Old School. I just got a bunch of newer collections that kind of came out this late summer, fall. I just finally got them, so I'm digging into them. I'm kind of play with them, I think, throughout the month. You might see a different one from me for each of my layouts I'm going to make this month. But my goal is I want to kind of play with some of the cut files at least once a week. So I should have a video up once a week with the cut files. But then I'm playing with Heidi Swapp's Old School, and I really liked the pinks and the blues, especially because my son's the only boy in these photos with his cousins. I have done 2 other layouts with the same photo, and that is because I have to do one for the nieces, each of their books, and my son's book. So this is going to go on one of the girls' books, I think. But I backed the photo with some of the specialty paper, the vellum with the iridescent like leaves on it. I thought that was fun. And I like that I added in that little bit of shimmer. So I popped my photo up on foam after I backed it with the back of the pattern paper that the hearts are cut out of. And it's like this blue watercolor. And then I just scattered all the hearts around. I didn't make you watch me do that because you kind of saw what it looked like, and it's not hard to just scatter hearts wherever it looks nice, right? So I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do. I decided I'd cut in my notches, and I decided to do the specialty paper in my notches because it's opaque enough that it's not like it's going to look, I don't think it's going to look weird in my book. With whatever's behind it, and at the same time I kind of don't care. I like the idea of it. I like the notches with the shimmeriness and the little see-through kind of edge, so I just cut and then paste back there. So I'm looking at the sticker sheet, trying to figure out if there's anything else I want to do. I just can't put my finger on it. There's something. So I decided I'm just going to go with the title, and after I add the title, I love it. And it's a very simple layout, but it's making the photo shine, and that's really what I wanted. So there was this clear sticker in the sticker book that said best friends, and then the letters are like semi-clear. They're tinted blue, so you can see them though. So I best friends, and then I'm going to cousins and best friends. So I put the little ampersand down, and now you're going to see my awesome technique of trying to see if the letters are going to fit on the curve. So I'm literally putting the letters on my finger. It's very technical what I just did there. Hey, but it worked. It actually helped me figure out the spacing really, really well. So I'm curving the word cousins around, and I really like the way that turns out. And then I'm just going to leave it at that because it's nice, straight to the point. Hopefully we will see some more from me, but I really like the way this turned out. I hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you if you have already. But we will see you again soon. Bye.